The recent Darth Vader comics by Marvel have given a lot of backstory into the moments directly after Revenge of the Sith for Darth Vader. Before these comics in canon, we didn't know much about Vader's saber that we first see on screen in A New Hope, or any of the other lightsabers before that. Let's dive into all the lightsabers Vader used in Star Wars and canon. First off, you could say that the first lightsaber Darth Vader used was the blue one he fought Obi-Wan Kenobi with on Mustafar that made its way eventually to Luke and then on to Rey. At this point in the timeline, Darth Sidious or Palpatine has called Anakin Skywalker Darth Vader. So we can count that one. Although Palpatine was pretty adamant that saber belonged to another, specifically a Jedi, in reference to Anakin Skywalker. The first lightsaber Darth Vader used with his suit and armor was on a mid-rim Jedi outpost. Here he battled clone troopers with a green lightsaber. He defeated all of the clones and shortly left that green saber on the station in search for a living Jedi to take their own saber from them to bleed it for its own Sith use. Vader found that Jedi in Kirak Infila on the river moon of Aldalim. A Jedi training droid named Erex protected Kirak and battled Vader as he approached. Vader disarmed the droid, threw him off a mountain, and took its lightsaber training weapon, which will count towards the total. So alright, we have 3 different lightsabers so far, for those keeping count. After 2 intense battles with that purple training saber that honestly deserves its own video, Vader eventually defeated Kirak and took his lightsaber as his own. Vader then makes the kyber crystal within this saber bleed so it turns red and accomplishes the goal of a Sith taking a Jedi lightsaber as his own weapon. He presents this to Palpatine, and this saber becomes Darth Vader's permanent lightsaber. Later on in time, Vader is set up and attacked by bounty hunters while looking for a Jedi on Caparia. These bounty hunters use a tractor rifle and then an ion pulse grenade to destroy that lightsaber. Seeking to pursue these hunters, Darth Vader takes the Ninth Sister's double-bladed lightsaber and catches the hunters. He then flies around like a helicopter with that lightsaber. No, I'm just kidding, but that would be a sight to see to pull an Inquisitor with Darth Vader flying. Just kidding, just kidding. And then finally, in the most recent issue, Darth Vader takes the kyber crystal from his lightsaber that broke during that bounty hunter skirmish and constructs the lightsaber we know well from the original trilogy. Vader did modify this saber somewhat throughout the years, but its base model is the same being constructed at this point, 19 years before the Battle of Yavin, and he continues with that saber up to 4 years after the Battle of Yavin in Return of the Jedi on the second Death Star. So that is a grand total of 6 different lightsabers that Darth Vader used as a weapon in Star Wars. Obviously, as with Star Wars, things get added all the time to the timeline, so we will have to see if this number grows at all over the years. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked what you saw and want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the channel for my latest videos, and I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Lore.